welcome back to my channel, Drunk Crafts with Paige. I am Paige, and I'm still trying to drink through that like massive bottle of wine that I opened up last week. We're slowly getting there though. Last week I mentioned that I purchased several different resin items, and I can totally see myself becoming someone who's obsessed with silicone molds for resin making, with too many molds and not enough stuff or reasons to make things. You could very easily get sucked into a rabbit hole of different silicone molds. And what I chose to purchase are moon-shaped ones. I have two of them, came in a set of two. One of them is pretty big and transitions through different crescent-shaped moons. And my second one is a little bit smaller, and it has like a half-shaped moon and goes through the crescents. So we have two of these that I am very excited to play with. And I also got some alcohol inks. We have never played with alcohol inks before on this channel. And you could also very easily get lost into Artsy Madwoman's videos. I mentioned her as far as pressed flowers in resin, but she also plays with alcohol inks, and they're just so beautiful. So I bought myself some. These are both from the brand Let's Resin, and I am very excited to start playing with them. So if you want to see how our moons turn out this week, then please stick around. So one of the caveats of this particular moon mold is that I want to make something that transitions into the full moon, and then also on the other side transitions out of the full moon. And if you're looking at this mold, you're like, well, there's only one set of each of these. And that's correct. We are going to be doing a full set of all of these. You only need one full moon right in the center, and then I'm going to be making off camera the second set of these to go on the opposite side. Hopefully that makes sense. We will, in the very end, be putting them all together, but we're just gonna jump right into making the full set of both of these molds. So I just finished mixing up my first batch of resin. Just a quick side note, because I'm not sure if I have ever said it in my other resin videos before, but when working with resin, you definitely want to be wearing gloves. Second, you want to be working in a well-ventilated area. I work in my basement with the door propped open, so there's plenty of ventilation. And if you can also wear a mask and eye protection. Get a respirator for the proper air particles, just so you're being safe. And we are going to, I think we're gonna start with our big mold. And I'm still gonna make sure that I have resin all the way to my edges. With molds like this that have like some tight creases, I definitely use a toothpick to kind of go around, free up any air bubbles. And I'm also going to use the heat gun. And before I drop any of these, I'm going to give them a nice good shake. First, we are dumping in some peachy red, is what it's called. This one is just called Orange. And now we are going to put our white in. The white is what helps the colors really sink to the bottom. Okay. And next, we're going to do, this is called Lemon Yellow. Okay, what's next? This one is called Purplish Red. So we have peach red, and now we've got some purplish red. And I think I want to add some more orange, just because. And then lastly, we're going to do some more of the white in there. And I'm gonna go ahead and use this toothpick to kind of just swirl everything around. I want it to I want the ink to kind of go right up to the edge. All right, and now we are going to move on to number 2. We're doing the same thing. Hit it with the heat gun. And once again, I'm going to take a peek, see if there's any little floaties. Cat hair. And for this tiny one, I think we're just going to do the classic, like blues and purples kind of deal. The classic galaxy themes. So this one is just purple. this purple, and then some blue. That's all it's called, it's just blue. And then we're gonna do the white. Ooh, so pretty. Next, I have this color called Dark Magenta. And then this one is called Cerulean, another shade of blue. And then we're gonna end it again with some more of the white. Beautiful. And now I'm gonna do the same thing that I did with the bigger mold, that we're gonna just kind of swirl it all around. Give it that nice, beautiful kind of galaxy. I think we did it, guys. We've got two beautiful moons. One as a just regular classic galaxy theme, and then our other one as a beautiful, like, blood red kind of harvest moon deal. And like I said at the beginning, this is the full set, and the crescent moons will be just half of it. I will do a second set of the crescents so they're able to go on the opposite side of the full moon. So I will do that off camera once this set is dry and I'm able to demold it, and I'll show you guys what they all look like totally done and all put together. I think they're gonna look super cool. So I brought you outside so we can demold the set that we made together. Here's our smaller one with our beautiful kind of galaxy themed colors. So let's start with the full moon. Ooh. Here's our half moon. There's a little fleck of something in there that I didn't mean to have. Our first crescent. And here is our last one. It's got a few little tiny pieces around the edge. I'll give you some nice, beautiful up-close shots so you guys can really see the colors and stuff in these. But now, let's do our biggin. It's our full moon. Ooh, it's kind of like fire. Our first crescent moon. Our middle one. And our skinny one. Okay, you guys, so we are actually inside this week because I want to show you how I turn these resin pieces into wall art. So here is our big set of moons, the ones that we made with the like fiery orange colors. And I got this beautiful piece of wood from Hobby Lobby and attached them to it to make a gorgeous, like, horizontal transitioning moon piece. And here's our smaller set of moons, the ones that we ended up creating with the different blue and purple colors. And I purchased some chain and some eye hooks to attach them all together to hang to create this super cool vertical piece. Well, thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, feel free to leave a like and maybe subscribe to the channel. My links are always down in the description box below for my Instagram, my Facebook page, and my PayPal as well if you'd like to contribute to the channel. I'll see you guys all for the next video.